Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, welcome. It is me Sukhmani and I'm really glad you guys are liking the landscape tutorials that I've been making, and in today's video we're going to make another one and I'm using the Gouache set here. I do love this and I don't know, it's just so much fun to use. So we're going to start with painting the sky. I always do start with painting the sky because it is the furthest point in our reference, and you can check out the reference in the link down below. You can also get the link to all the things that I'm using in the video and all other videos that I have been posting. So for this video I did start with the sky and we did make like a sky blue using the lighter blue shade, some white, and we're going to go gradually down to add more white, and I mixed it all together using the flat brush. I always do that. And then now I'm just going to make the clouds right now, and I added in some yellow, white, orange and some pink because the clouds here were a bit pinker. I don't know how to explain it, but for the clouds I am just going to eyeball it and keep on like dabbing it a little bit so it's not very dark, or you can say not very bright, because we want like very subtle hint of clouds in the sky right now. And we're just going all over the place. Here I'm also like mixing a few clouds with the blue in the background, so we have like this very subtle pink clouds in the sky. Now for the horizon line I'm going in with the blue because the reference here had like these very beautiful blue mountains. It's always like blue mountains because of the atmosphere, and it just like is not green in this case. Usually like it just depends. So I'm just adding in different values of the mountains here, as you guys can see. Next I'm going to add the foreground, and that is the flower field that we're going to make here. I used some green and some black to make like this a bit of a darker green so we can cover up like whole space in the background and not have like white showing through the surface. Next I'm going to add in like a bit more of a darker green, adding in some black, making these little strokes of paint so it looks like a lot of foliage is there, and it's just like is an easier way to do it. You can even do like with a fine detailed brush, but I didn't want to go for that look here. So the next I'm going to add like a bit of this teal green, and I'm making these little dots and some leaves in the foreground so it just like looks a bit of in a perspective, because when you look in a perspective in a flower field, the plants that are farther from you will just look like little dots in the viewpoint. So I'm just going to do that here, adding in like a bit different values of green, all the three types of greens that we have in the Gouache set. I'm just using that, adding in some white and some black as I go by. It just doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just like going according to the reference that I have here, like not exactly following it, but just to a point that it is a good way to practice doing a few things from your imagination. So now just like I'm adding more of a black in the teal green and making this foliage that is very further away in the artwork. Next I am going to add these little dots that are our flowers. I added in some yellow and some white, like not too white but still some white. And I'm just going to add like little dots of it all over the place, just leaving few spaces here and there for the green areas to show through. for the flowers that are in like more near from your point of view, they are going to be a bit bigger than the ones that were in the background. So we're gradually increasing the size here. I just keep on adding like a bit of a white so it doesn't get like too dull. Now to add like a bit of a dimension to our flowers, I am using some orange and white to give like a little bit of a shade to our flowers that are near to our point of view. Using the same orange, I'm going to make the sun or the moon, whatever it is. So I just like not good at making perfect circles, but I still managed to do it. So I'm just going to add a bit of a white in between to make like a bit of a dimension here. And this is just how it turned out. It was pretty simple, so you guys can make it too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and look forward to the next video that will be coming up. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.